Hey guys, it's Brian again, and welcome to my eclectic kitchen. Today I'm going to be making tilapia fish tacos. Now, before I jump into this, I've got a story about the best fish tacos in Brooklyn, New York. Now, when Sammy, my beautiful wife, and I were on our honeymoon, we were recommended by one of her friends that we check out this taco place in Brooklyn called the Loading Dock. So, we made our journey to Brooklyn on the subway and started making our way there. And, beforehand we looked up how to get there and, we had a pretty good idea, but we still somehow got lost. And normally getting lost isn't that big of a deal. Like, it's a little frazzling, but it's not that bad. But it's a little bit different when you get lost in the ghetto. Now, this particular ghetto wasn't nearly as scary as like TV or rap stars make them out to be, but we were still getting some dirty looks and we really felt like we shouldn't be there. Luckily for us, there was this gentleman who just happened to be walking his 3 massive pit bulls. I mean, these things were huge, so it looked really scary, but it was really nice and steered us in the right direction, which was super nice because he could have robbed us or stabbed us or whatever. So we finally get there and we find this little like taco food cart outside. So we're like, yeah, okay, this should probably be alright. So we get our tacos and then they tell us, that the seating's inside. Little did we know that inside was this incredible art gallery with some of the craziest art I've ever seen. It was seriously the coolest place I've ever been to, ever. And probably ever will go to, ever. This is seriously the coolest place I've ever been to, and they made the most delicious tacos I've ever eaten in my life. So today's video is going to pay homage to the best fish tacos in all of Brooklyn. The music today is also going to be Latin inspired. Hope you like it. Alright, so right now we're going to start with the veggies, and first off I'm going to use half of an onion from my onion keeper. Isn't he cute? I'm going to show you a way to dice an onion that I was taught in school. You can just, go chop, 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 kind of like that. But this just kind of makes it all even and stay together. So what you do is, with the root kind of pointing out away from you, you're going to cut strips, not all the way through, but just leave like 1/4 of an inch still attached. Watch your fingers. Okay. Turn it around so that the onion is pointing whatever way you feel comfortable. I'm left-handed, so it's going to go pointing out that way, the other way, you get it. Okay, and then with the rocking motion, cut the opposite direction, and you should have nice, uniform-looking pieces. You can leave the root out. Roots don't really taste that good on onions. Alright? Toss those puppies in your frying pan. Next, we've got our tomatoes. Just gonna cut a little bit off the ends. Just in small pieces like that. Okay, Now we've got our jalapeno pepper. I'm going to show you an easy way to get rid of the seeds. Seeds are the spiciest part of the jalapeno, so you want to get rid of them. So you're just going to cut it in half, and then with your paring knife, just kind of cut around the white stem. Just careful with your fingers there. And just pop it right out. We're going to cut them into small diced here. So strips and then in small pieces like this. Now you'll probably want to wash your hands so you don't transfer it accidentally to your face and start crying like a little girl. Unless you're a little girl, then you probably don't need the help with the jalapenos. Alright, so now last one is our garlic. So if you remember from last week, we got the smash and dice technique.